Well, investment in Africa's mega projects grew by 68% to $326 billion last year. Now, this is $222 billion more on the previous year. The annual Deloitte African Construction Trends report indicates that Southern Africa accounted for 46% of all projects on the continent.
To qualify for inclusion in the Construction Trends report, a project must be valued at $50 million and must have taken off by the 1st of June last year. Overall, the number of projects under consideration fell, but the total value of projects rose. The construction contributed to the growth of the continent's economy.
Southern Africa has had quite a significant jump in the amount of infrastructure investment that's happening in the past year. A lot of that is relating to more and much more around energy infrastructure.
In East Africa, Kenya emerged a favorite destination for investors. The country contributed the bulk of mega projects in the region. Like the rest of the continent, East African governments are investing heavily in transport, energy, and power projects.
We have over $60 billion being invested in East Africa right now in the current terms of infrastructure. And of that $60 billion, 96% of it is being invested in basic transport and energy-related projects.
East African nations are currently rolling out mega transport and energy projects. Among them, the $5 billion railway line linking the Kenyan port of Mombasa to Nairobi and running on to neighboring states. The project is partly funded by the Chinese government.
We see that the European investors and the American investors are starting to want to play catch-up to the Chinese investors as to how to catch up to some of the investment that they clearly have a lead on.
The report notes a slowdown in investment directed to oil and gas sectors. Sarah Kimani, SABC News, Kenya.